Thanks, Chester. One of the best singers to ever come out of the D.C. area, Kenny Lattimore, has a new album. He's a graduate of Eleanor Roosevelt High in Greenbelt and a Howard alum. His 10th studio album is called Here to Stay.
We talked to Kenny about this new album, and he tells us about an upcoming concert right here in the DMV.
Ooh, it's just that good. Oh, it's pressure. Ooh, spent a lot of time, no, I can't deny it's pressure.
Kenny Lattimore, so good to see you again. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for having me this morning.
Last time you were on, you had just released your new single, Pressure, and now we get the full album. It's out, right?
Yes, Here to Stay is finally here.
Awesome.
Real excited about it, and it's everywhere. You can find music, Spotify to Apple to, if you want a CD still, we made those and get them at Amazon.
What is it, Here to Stay? I mean, the pressure, you know, we got that soulful, we still got your smooth sound, but what kind of journey is this album taking us on?
You know what, it really, from a lyrical standpoint, it's a reflection of my relationship right now with my wife, who you guys know as Judge Faith. And really every song was inspired by my relationship with her. But the whole Here to Stay is really also to say that I'm here to stay singing love songs. Love never goes out of style. It's very consistent. And I want to continue to, build on this legacy. It's interesting, I did a wedding this past weekend in Anguilla. It was really amazing and lavish. The bride and groom were probably 5 when my first song, when For You came out, the song that they really wanted for their marriage. They were probably 5 years old. So it's amazing to see how music can be consistent and the messages can have the same effect many, many years later.
You know, Kenny, so you have had an amazing voice since day one.
Yeah.
Vocals,
Thank you.
when you came out, and we watched your career over the years. This morning, Kristen, I posted, Kenny, on my Facebook page, you, Johnny Gill, El DeBarge, Whitney Houston, the tribute to Luther Vandross.
Oh my gosh.
If you guys have never seen it, look at that, because you get a chance to see a younger Kenny Lattimore, but in a group of amazing singers, be an amazing singer, which you are, sir. So
thank you
I just
so
wanted
much.
to,
That was one of the highlights of my life. Okay,
I can imagine.
Singing with Whitney, but also Luther Vandross was definitely one of my musical heroes who really made me want to be a part of the industry. From a writer and arranger to performer, he did everything big.
Marc, didn't you do your first dance or at your wedding to a Kenny Lattimore
Of course,
song?
Kenny is one of our songs.
Oh, did you know that?
Well, he does, because when I worked in New York, Kenny was there, and I stole him away, and he did a happy anniversary to Alice, and that was the 16th anniversary. Now we're heading towards 21.
Nice.
But
21 years.
And just like everybody else in the DMV, we are, we claim you as our son, as our brother. And so, yeah, man, Here to Stay. I love it because you are here to stay.
Thank you.
Also, shout out to Howard University too, right?
Yes, Howard University, my alma mater. A lot of my training and everything came from my instructors there, who helped me to learn how to sustain this instrument through the years. Because it's just a muscle. A lot of people are like, oh, how do you do this? How do you do that? In terms of care, get a lot of sleep. And drink a lot of water, and the simple stuff.
Well,
right, the simple stuff, I know.
But Kenny, we saw the white stuff on your beard, and we just thought maybe you just didn't brush it off this morning. So you're saying that's more than just a surface?
Are you going to be going on tour? Are we going to be able to get to hear this voice of yours live?
Absolutely, and as a matter of fact, I'll be in your area January the 16th at Rams Head Live. Ooh. It's my first appearance there, but I'll be doing my long show there, and a lot of the, I do a combination of the material from the past,
right?
And I'll make sure that people hear the new album. But I don't like to do shows where it's too much of the new, but I'm going to try to put the new presentation together so that it's very interesting and it blends well. But I'm definitely going to do all of the hits from the past and some other things too, some probably surprises for most people.
Well, whatever you're going to be doing is always excellent, man. And congratulations on all the success. Congratulations on keeping that muscle in shape and giving us quality content over all these years.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you having me.
You heard it here first. Kenny Lattimore at Rams Head Live on January 16th. All right, get those tickets.
She's so amazing. In the meantime, pick up the album Here to Stay. There's the album cover right there.
Oh,
Looking
nice.
good, Kenny. Congrats.